Well, hi. Hey, welcome to this video. I'm starting a new channel. It's kind of fresh and new idea for me, but you know what? Social media and technology and all the new tools and whistles and everything that we have right now has always been a real interest to me. But I have to be honest, I've never really spent a whole lot of time on Facebook or Twitter or any of those type of things. And so kind of a new adventure for me, although I did want to I guess share some thoughts and some ideas, especially with all the history and background that I've had. I've marketed products or services for years, and often wondered why others doing the same were so much more successful than me. I mean, I got so frustrated. In fact, I can remember when the IBM PC first came out. I think the serial number on the one that I purchased for $4,444 at that time was 496 or something. And so, you look at all the things that have happened in the computer industry and all these multi-billionaires that have been generated, and often I wonder, okay, what made them so much different than me? And is it always the concept? Is it always the idea? And I realized that they were putting a lot more effort on building relationships and branding than they were on marketing their product or service. You know what? Some people do luck out. Let's face it. They come up with an idea, they sell it to somebody else, and they make multi-millions of dollars. But often the person who generated the idea isn't the person who actually established or created a large business. Look at McDonald's. What is it that makes them so popular and at the same time so successful? So I'm going to cover a lot of that in a separate video. I'm going to talk a little bit about conviction and beliefs and stuff like that. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about my 6 tips that are needed to quickly build a client-based business. And I'll run through those tips, and then subsequent videos are going to follow this. Basically breaking down each of those tips and giving you some other ideas. So hopefully you get something from this and you join me and subscribe to the channel and stuff and give me some encouragement to want to continue on with these blogs and ideas. You will see a message later for a website that kind of ties into this. I'll try to provide some of the books that I've been encouraging people to read, also some videos or other sources of material where you can go out and get, so to hopefully help you be able to grow your client base. So what are those 6 tips? Well, first off, you got to create an elevator speech, and you've got basically 30 seconds to generate that first good impression. So that 30-second commercial or that elevator speech has to be something that is drawn out, planned, and well practiced. And so that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is talk to 5 people a day. In other words, create a habit and cast a wider net. Often we go grocery shopping at the same place, we get gas at the same gas bar, and we tend to network and socialize with the same individuals all the time. Hey, for you golfers like me that enjoy golfing and stuff, I'll bet you that if I was to ask, who you golf with most of the time, it's probably the same 4 or 5 guys. So, talk to some new people each day. Get out from behind the computer. I mean, hey, I got in the computer business because I didn't want to have to talk to people. And the reality is that, we can't meet a whole lot of people when we're sitting behind a computer screen. I know, with social media, we can text and we can tweet and we can message people and use Instagram and all kinds of good stuff. But that's not getting out there and building relationships. Yeah, you can get a following, and yeah, you can get some people, kind of interested in some of the things that you're doing and stuff. But trust me, you're not going to get a relationship built with them. The third thing is, social media sharing, will certainly help your business grow, but you gotta generate a buzz. In other words, you need to get some other people promoting you, and the best way that I found anyways is to get somebody to promote something that I'm doing is to support and promote something that they're doing. So social media, you got to create the buzz, just like I'm trying to do here with you today. Fifth tip would be follow up is where connections basically are turning to clients. So stop procrastinating. I mean, you've got that person right now, or you've got that business that you want to stop in on. and you're sitting there back and you're thinking, well, maybe next week, or nah, the timing's not right. We're into the Christmas holidays. Let's not do that. Stop procrastinating, man. You got to get out there and you got to talk to these people. And then the last tip is offer free advice or products that'll kind of pull them in, allow them to sample before they buy. Because people love getting free stuff. And I'm a certified financial planner. I also train new people into the career on how to get started in their careers, developing a client base and stuff. I've had years of experience with multi-level marketing businesses, was very successful, and so I understand the importance of people wanting to know that they're getting something, some side benefit, they're getting something for free, something's in it if they can't afford to miss out on this opportunity right now. And so one of the things that I did, when I was trying to generate some more business with my own personal financial business, was that I offered in a letter, I sent out a letter offering free financial plans. Well, anybody that's in this industry knows that that is something we do anyways, and it's part of the process. And yet, because it said free, and because it had a little certificate on there, it says, you get this value for free, people responded to it. So anyways, I'm going to cut this short because I am going to go through each of those tips individually on a separate video. I hope you got something from this real quick, and I hope that you join me again on some of the other videos to come. So please subscribe to the channel, check us out on the website, and we look forward to seeing you then.